everyone, this is Cindy with Creating with the Heart, and I'm here to talk about a new gadget that I picked up. This is the Heidi Swapp Minc Mini. Now, I don't need another tool because I have a million of them and no space for anything really. But anyway, I have been watching videos on cool stuff that people have done with the Minc. So I'm probably going to do a couple of different projects during my 25 days of Christmas. For sure. Even though I'm done with most of my Christmas stuff, I still have a couple of projects I need to really work on. I may or may not need the Minc for that, so I'm actually going to be doing a thank you card today. But I got this from scrapbook.com, and I can't remember if it was Cyber Monday or Black Friday. It was $39.99, which I looked at Amazon. It was $60 on Amazon. I've seen it for $50. So $39.99 was the best price I've actually seen this Minc Mini. Now it will do anything 6 inches by probably 12 because you need a folder. I think I've got a legal size one, but it's not 6 inches. I could probably cut it down and make it work, but it's probably 6 by 12 is probably the size that would work for this. The folder that they give you is like a 6 by 6 folder, and you need this. It's like a laminating machine, so it gets very hot, and then you use this kind of heat transfer type foil. It's a reactive foil, and it kind of melts onto the ink. It's special ink, or you could also use anything that uses like a toner, that type of ink, and it melts. The foil will melt onto the ink, so you need a heat source for that, but you don't want to melt like your whole project, so you need these sort of plastic type folders to feed it through your machine so you don't melt anything down. So anyway, I also picked up you can use different kinds of foil. I happened to, while I was on scrapbook.com, this was $39.95 and it's buy $70, get $10 free. So I did buy some Heidi Swapp foil. So I bought the blue, the pink, the green. They were out of red, and the silver. And it came with gold, which I haven't used yet. There's also these Minc sort of products that you can buy that already have, you know, the toner kind of built in. So all you have to do is put your foil on top of it, and you can go ahead and create these types of papers. And so it gives you sort of an example of what it would look like, but depending on what kind of color foil you put down, you're going to probably get a different look. So I actually got 2 packs of this because I got them for fairly inexpensive. A couple of other things that I picked up in this line is some snowflakes. And so I did foil a snowflake. This is done in the silver, so you can see kind of how pretty that is. And it comes with some string that you could string this up and hang this like from, you know, your ceiling or on the tree. You could do that. So, or you could do it as a place setting. I mean, you have a lot of options with that. Let's see, what else do I have in here to show you guys? I also have a couple different things. I think I'm going to show you guys one other thing, and that is the poinsettia. Same thing. I think these would be really pretty like on a package, even though I think I'm pretty much done with my packaging now, but I did cut one out just to kind of try it out. So it comes with little pieces so you can make it look 3D. This is actually with the pink foil, the hot pink foil, and then the green for the leaf. And then it came with some brads that you could go ahead and, you know, create your own little kind of 3D poinsettia. Okay, so there is that. Here's the machine. It has a very small footprint, so it's not totally big. I think the 12 by 12 is really cool, but for my purposes, the 6 inch is going to be just fine. So I have that machine. I'm very excited about it. So we're going to make a card. So I'm going to start with the 5.5 by 4 1/4 card base, and what I'm going to show you guys is I did a full sheet of one of the papers the Minc papers, right? And I did the trees. So there's some trees here. I did the trees and I did it in the green. And so it looks very pretty. And so I'm just going to go ahead and find my ATG. I'm going to go ahead and lay that down. So we're doing a 5.5 by 4.25. I don't want to waste that other green piece, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it. I don't know. I will have to see. But I'm going to do this, and then I have, this is actually from the printable glitter. I think I showed it in one of my earlier videos. I had printed some names and stuff on there. I think I've got one right here for Miss Denise. So you just feed it through your printer. But I'm actually using this because I kind of needed something with some glitter. So I just cut this down, and then I just did my corners with my punch. It's just a corner punch. And this is just going to be a simple thank you card. So remember, you can always use your winter stuff. They make great thank you cards. Do I like that one? A little bit higher. Okay. Like that. And then I've got this super cute snowman. This is called Happy Hearts. And it's from My Favorite Things. And it's really, I like this snowman. You can see I've used it. I use it every year. It's very, very cute. And so I've done it. What I did was I paper pieced the little heart, the hat, and I did a little wink of Stella on there, and the scarf with scraps because I'm still working through all of my scraps. And then I just did a little orange, and then I hit the buttons and everything with just a black Copic just to kind of pop it a little bit more. And then this is just on some foam tape. Some foam squares, and I'm going to lay this down. And lay this down. Okay. And like so. And then I'm actually using the Thank You Snow Much, which is from Cards TV, Snow Days. Very cute. There's also very cute sentiments in here, but I really wanted a thank you sentiment. And so it just, I think what I'm going to do is do the You Make My Heart Happy on the inside for my thank you. And that just is going to go. I find these squares like everywhere in my house. That's just going to go right here. So very simple card. I don't know if you can see how it shimmers. I think it's very, very pretty. I really, really like this Heidi Swapp machine. So I'm going to experiment with doing my own sentiments and printing them out and everything and see how that works. And so I'll report back to you guys in a follow-up video and let you know what I think. But I think this is really, really cute and really, really easy. I mean, you just get such a really wow effect. Now, something that I'm looking at doing, and that's just depending on whether my kids cooperate or not, is minted.com. You can send them your children's artwork and they will foil it. They'll gold foil it or whatever. Anyway, I looked into it. I thought, how cool is that? You know, for a gift or just for home decor. I thought that'd be really cool. And it's like $200. Can you imagine just foiling it yourself? Because you could take your child's artwork. You could use a commercial photocopy machine like at Staples or wherever where they use toner and cut it down to fit your machine. I would need to cut mine down. I could probably do a 5x7. It would fit in a 5x7 frame and foil it myself, and it would just cost $1 or $2 to do that. So I'm looking into doing that. May not be in time for the Christmas season, but just, I mean, really you could think about ways to really use this in a creative way. So I hope you like this. Let me know if you have a Minc machine. I'd love to know how you're using it because I just see so many possibilities with it, but I don't have time to explore them all. So I'd love to know how you guys are using them. So thank you for watching. This is Cindy with Creating with a Heart.